This is the main event of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, Tito
Well, Craig, meet Tito and Amber.
All right.
So, Craig, how are you, man?
Cool.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Craig,
Nice to meet you as well.
You ready to go see some real estate?
Getting on the boat? Yeah, let's go do it.
this.
Hop on.
Perfect.
I'll help you out here.
Well, welcome to my home. This is the biggest spot that I love the most because I'm a big cook.
Good spot to do it. Good view to do it for.
My dream as a kid, always growing up, was to have a house on the water. I remember telling my buddies back when I was probably about 13 years old that I'm on a house here, and it used to be on one of the docks that we drove by on the way here. But he told me, shut up and bait the hook. I go, no, watch, one day I'm on a house here. Well, it took me about 15 years to get here. And,
I was going to say, when did you guys buy out here?
2009 is when I purchased here.
Okay, so you've been here a while.
So this is an island. There's 3 islands in Huntington Harbor. This is one of the islands, and this is the only castle on the island. And no one's ever lived in here before besides me. And when I walked in, like I said, the cherry wood on the inside, just the detail from the marbles, the flooring, even the bedroom area. I mean, this house has so many just immaculate spots that I was like, this is my castle.
Yeah.
Every king needs a castle and every king needs a queen. So
there you go.
Happen.
So gorgeous home. This is the kitchen. Do you help cook as well, Amber, or is this
Yes.
just his thing?
I mean, he's an amazing cook. That was actually one of the reasons he really kind of sealed the deal with me.
Oh, is that
I
right?
never had a man that was like a chef, and that he really is a great cook.
She takes care of me and vice versa. I take care of her, and we got a beautiful family. We're pretty dang lucky.
Yeah. Well, this is a great home for a family. Let's look around the rest of the house.
Yeah,
Show
let's
us
check it
around,
out.
please.
Yeah, straight down. So I'm actually a huge supporter of the troops. I've been to Iraq myself 6 times. I was the host at the 442nd birthday Marine Ball.
Very cool.
It was for the Wounded Warriors Foundation, and it was just an opportunity to be in those same rooms with those heroes. It's just, people say, Tito, no, you're the hero. No, they don't realize that when people are willing to sacrifice their lives for our country, I was honored enough to get this. And
Well, you've been invited many times.
You've been on tours as well, I just
Yeah, so he used to do USO tours. I did pro sport tours, and it was always with fighters. But I started in 2007. I went to Afghanistan, and then 6 tours to Iraq and Dubai, Djibouti, Korea.
it was just great to raise the morale of our troops. So this is one of my hugest pieces I got.
That's
I'm
awesome.
very, very thankful for it, for sure.
Right in the main part of your house.
Yes.
So this is one of an oil painting one of my friends did. It was my son Jacob, and the first time I had my son walk out to me with in my fight. I've never done it before ever. It was my last fight with Bellator, and I thought I was gonna hang him up. But a year later, Chuck Liddell called me out for a rematch, and I was like, all right, it's not gonna be that hard. But to have my son Jacob there to enjoy walking out with
It was super emotional. It was really
12,000
emotional.
people is,
Yeah.
for a kid who's 13 years old. You know, I remember right before I walked out, I looked down at him. He had tears in his eyes. And I was like, son, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be good. He goes, I know, Dad. I know, Dad. I know you're gonna be good. But he sat in the middle of the octagon with me. He was holding my gloves, and they got the picture. And one of my friends oil painted it for me.
Oh, man, what a
it's
gift.
Beautiful. I love that.
But,
All right.
all right. Listen, we'll go ahead and check out upstairs. Come on up.
All right, guys, I get it. We've talked about the memorabilia, we've talked about the fighting and the touring, but let's talk about this master bedroom. I mean, it overlooks the harbor. Who hasn't dreamt of this? We have a giant walk-in closet over here, a huge master bathroom. This house is almost 4,000 square feet. We have 5 bedrooms, 4 of them are upstairs with the upstairs laundry, which everybody loves. And it's located right on the harbor with a 50-foot dock. They pretty much hop on the boat to do anything. They
Yes.
want to go out and have dinner. They hop on the boat. They go
Yes.
down to one of the amazing restaurants that I was showing you a little bit earlier. You know,
Well, that's
let's
one of the
go
cool things
fishing.
about Huntington
Yeah.
Beach. You know, you don't get that everywhere, anywhere, or even
Yeah.
in Southern California. But here, you actually can cruise out. You got all your neighbors.
Right.
You can go down to bars and restaurants. Just, I mean, within
With your
a couple
neighbors.
minutes.
Well, we have, I mean,
Yeah.
the Christmas parade, we have the 4th of July parade, all boats. So it's always coming past us in the harbor. They do all of it in here. So
Yeah, and then summertime. Can't beat the summer and all the fishing we have down here.
our boys swim at that beach right there
Yeah.
every summer, and then they swim back and forth to the house.
All right, we can talk about the house more later, but we're in the cave. Show me the belts, man. I'm a huge MMA fan.
So this is my
Tell us first.
office, all redwood, like I say, but my first championship belt, my second one, my third one, my fourth one, and my 5th title defense, and the 6th one you actually get to keep the belt, and that's who I lost to Randy Couture, but
You had a good run.
I had a really, really good run of almost 4.5 years. 5 title defenses. I ended up having 8 title fights in all on 2 of the fights I've lost. So.
Wow, man. What really stands out to you as a memory? You've had all these incredible fights. You have all these fans who just have idolized you, and we've kind of looked from the outside in. From you as a guy who's competed at the highest level, what are some of your best stories?
But I think the fight that stands out the most is against Ryan Bader. I was an 8-1 underdog. I didn't win for 5 years. I ended up going to Michael Bisping, who was doing The Ultimate Fighter, and the guys there, Tito, can you do the gravedigger thing? Do the gravedigger thing. After you do after all your fights, I go, you guys got to wait until after this fight, because I fight on Saturday. They're like, no, really, can you do it now? Because you're not going to be able to do it. You're going to be beat by Ryan. I go, okay. First minute and a half of the round, I clip him with the right hook. He drops in front of me and tries to shoot, and I catch him in a guillotine choke, and I choke him out. Being an 8-1 underdog, I was pretty damn happy.
Good on you, man.
And it was
We
just
root for
the
the
positive
underdogs.
reinforcements in your mind. When you believe you think you do something, you can do it.
Well, you weren't an underdog very often. I don't know if there were too many fights that Tito Ortiz was the underdog.
It's a part of the game, which I understand. It's fine. I mean, that's just what pushes me in life. I want to better myself each and every day. I'm either in fighting or in business or being a father. I just try to do the best I possibly can as a patriot of this country, man.
Well, it was really fun watching you in the sport. A lot of people got a lot of great memories from it. So thanks for showing us these belts.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you.